Okay, let's go. This is the first time I have seen they are selling participants, right? Not the things.
But even the Chief Justices, they have put the same thing.
Ah, yeah.
You can take a pic next to your one.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can. I saw your one also from there.
Yeah, late. So, quite.
Inauguration is going on.
It's going on.
Yeah. Just go. Okay, you can go.
You can go ahead because I will go and eat something and. Yeah.
Shishir, right? Yeah. You are Tariq. Yeah, Tariq. Yeah. He hasn't registered here.
I'll go and register and
have some.
So you can go ahead.
I will go there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, you go there after finishing.
He has to
there.
eat something also.
You can come later.
No, I'll come there.
Any time you can come.
Yeah, but on this time. Okay, Tahir, yeah.
The activity and the wisdom of Sri Montessori, which has thought of this as a forum in which even the little children in schools can see the highest dignitaries of the judicial world in actual person, and even they can have a dialogue with them, as I have seen happening on previous occasions. So this is a wonderful idea, and Sri Montessori, as you know, is a pioneer in peace education throughout the world. Its initiatives in the cause of peace education are probably unmatched by any other teaching institution anywhere in the world, and Mr. later.The and his staff are to be congratulated on this. As a result of this, there is a guidance given, a leadership given to educational institutions all over the world. Here is the way in which peace can be introduced into our school curriculum. Here is the way in which you can interlock peace and the teaching of physics, peace and the teaching of chemistry, peace and the teaching of literature, peace and the teaching of history, and so forth. And also to motivate these young people to do something for the betterment of society, because every individual counts, and we will not have peace in this world unless every individual is conscious of his or her own obligation to do whatever they can towards the achievement of peace. So this is what Sri Montessori is training its children to do. And as a result of this, we will possibly be able to convert the 21st century into a century of peace, because time is running out. In a world of nuclear weapons, humanity has the power to destroy itself, and small conflicts lead to big conflicts and bigger conflicts. We have got to contain these conflicts, nip them in the bud, and prevent the world from deteriorating. We do not want to have a world in pieces. We want to have a world in peace. That is what we are about. That is what Sri Montessori is wanting to do. And I commend to you this very important conference. We should follow it all, because it is on activities like this that the peace of the world depends. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Samovar hoga, samovar.
value for money.
Oh, there you get everything on my first of drink.
There are a lot of buildings, so they will manage something, right? Look at this, I mean, like bigger than Sri Lankan University. It's cool.
The what?
It's bigger than a university in Sri Lanka. Only simple school. Yeah.
I think these guys want you to film them. There's a smoke coming out of here. What are you doing?
No, that's not water. After you pour water, maybe that. Now I'm in a kind of moral dilemma. I can't sleep because I feel like I should contribute, but I can't do anything and I'm tired and my services are also not like required. So what we can do, I don't know.
Meditate.
By all. World judiciary is the last hope for humanity's survival. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This parliament is now adjourned till the 12th of December 2006.
Thank you, students of Sri Lanka, UK, Ukraine and the CMS Gomtinagar branch for that wonderful presentation of the Model World Parliament. Some may ask this question: why does the City Montessori School organize an international conference on Chief Justices of the world? In order to know the answer to this question, we must first...
Sri Lanka. So what is, how it works is like, it's not just like a conventional parliament where you've got votes and all this stuff. It's basically a selection process which runs through the thematic areas which we have identified, which I will go through in a while. And what happens is like, based on your action plan which you want to implement over a period of 2 years' time, for example, it can be in your community, your village, your grassroots level organization, it can be a district or a province, or it can even be a national level action plan which you want to have. So based on those plans, you try to implement over a period of 2 years' time, and with your community commitments previously, 225 people were selected. Again, 225 is very symbolic because in the Sri Lankan actual parliament there are 225 members, but again the work is completely different. It's a real life parliament. So what happens is here we call ourselves action partners because we always believe, okay, let's do whatever we can do within ourselves and let's make it.
I couldn't sleep last night. I was really worried about it.
Oh my God. She's a caring person, no?
I know, she said you should have left a note. I thought I didn't know what I was going to do.
What did you say then?
I said I didn't have a plan. I just went out. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Okay, again, just take me and also my pictures. My media. Oh, don't.
Like this.
Media also.
And here he is, Mr. Chaminda, with his sign. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh. I'm shining right into the sun here at the moment.
Silent and Drivers and duty to your guidance.
Huh?
Even the number is small.
Even the number of what?
Even the guy's number is small, they're doing very well.
Yeah.
Focusing also. This, here.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Children told me that student school students who came here, they told me they never heard about Weeramanthree before.
They never heard of what? You've got
They never heard
something
of
in your jacket.
Weeramanthree.
This is Ivana. Say hi, Ivana. Morning.
Morning. I should be in the picture.
You want to be in the picture? There you go. Okay.
Yeah. So where are you supposed to go now?
Both of the both.
So you like India, man?
Yes, thank you very much. It's lovely. It's wonderful.
Okay. You come back again?
I will come back again as often as possible.
So what do you think about world peace?
I think world peace is achievable if we all work together for it.
You want to say something, gentlemen? Huh?
Sir?
You want to say something about city school?
Sir, it is a very good school.
Okay. You study here, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to make a comment?
No, sir. No comments.
Pardon me? අරුන් එක ප්‍රශ්න ඩවුල් දෙයි නැත්නම් ෆෝන් එක තොප්පි දාලා තියෙනවා.
Hi.
හරි.
Picture game and place.
They are leaving, huh? Okay, see you. කන්න වෙලා නේ?
දැන් කන්න වෙලා. අද හවස දැන් නිකම්.
ඔව් දැන් එනවා මං හිතන්නේ 8ට විතර මෙහි 8:00 විතර. 8:10 කොච්චි තියෙනවා.
ඔය කොහොමද මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක කරන්නේ?
ඔව් ඉස්ලාමාබාද්. මම ලාහෝර වලට ගිහින්. ඒක තමයි මං ආවේ අතර. ඔයගොල්ලෝ කල්ලි කිව්වට මේක නිකන්. ඔව්. එරේන සමන් කලේ ගම කියලා දන්නව නේද? සමන් කලේ ගම කියලා කෙනෙක් දන්නවද? එයා World Bank में आई ඔය වගේ එකක් ඉකොනොමික්
and Yemen. Please welcome Mrs. Sylvia Gianni.
Served as an instrument of political propaganda, for example. Just think about Hitler's speech, for example, by radio during the Second World War, or even just think at Milosevic's speeches at the Serb television during the war in the ex-Yugoslavia. And media have in some cases reinforced an image of categorization, according to which individuals develop religion and as a consequence an antagonism towards the other. This has been the case and sometimes the cause of violent civilizational clashes among culture, and media have sometimes played an important role in this sense. That's why I think that media pluralism, that means giving voice to different points of view and to report events.
Yeah, so there are like bad guys who own the media when it comes to television, but internet there's no owner, so everyone can access and you can distribute information. And it is also decentralized resource. Even though it started with military experiment in the United States, now even the entire North America closed down its infrastructure, still internet will perform. So there's no centralized controller. There are some conditions where we have local censors like China or Pakistan, but and naturally there's no one owner for internet infrastructure. Website, so it's cheaper to go online. So the conclusion is worldwide internet is not an end game. So nobody can say we are like abundant. So you can learn the game, you can learn the rules of internet, and you can change the game. So that is why I call it as the rules are evolving. Okay, so that is why we should use internet for peace. Now we look at how we use. Now these two dimensions was like according to time, or along with the time, how interactive you can be in your group presence. If you are a peace organization or peace activist or peace loving citizen, so how you involve, how you use internet. You can use it low interaction, that is just to information, interactive and collaborative. So these are different levels based upon when you book or when you start going online, you can value it, or you can interact with high, so you can go up collaborate. So I will explain that. So at the first level, you want just to be information. You want to give information about your idea about peace, your idea about civilization to other people or audience or public. Right? So there what you do is to try to develop peace literature or definition, peace education online, libraries, everything online, and all the peace initiatives you just inform other people. So here there is a sender and receiver relationship. Whereas when you come to the next level, you expect more interaction from your target market or audience or your clients or customers. So there is interaction. They also react reply to you. So maybe you can use emails, discussion forums, e-groups, where you have active participation from the recipient or your audience. So that is called interactive phase. Or the next level, advanced level is, here you have communities working together actively to develop peace, promote peace. So examples are online collaborative forums, or e-activism, or pressure groups. For example, now let's say you want to do something against Israel, or you want something against his opinion. So you don't just attack personally, you go to the website and say, okay, the proposed retired general should on because of this thing. So you can do it online and you can collect people and you can ask their opinion. So that can be online. So that is kind of activism. Also you can, for example, you can even hack if you are against say IMF. If you are smart online professional, you can hack IMF website and then post something. When somebody wants to go to IMF, they will create a peace forum. So this kind of things that you can do online. And also pressure groups, say something against say nuclear weapons or some kind of component. So you can always apply idea of pressure group through collaborative way of using internet. So these are kind of virtual community. You don't have to meet. Now, for example, meeting here is very Sri Lankan Diaspora Association. That is, we have about 1.5 million Sri Lankans living abroad. Some of them are like highly active professionals. Many of them are refugees or community trade. This is in a very rural part of the country where people don't have access to it. So what this company has they have kind of a radio browser. That is, they check the internet and inform about the things in the internet to the community through the radio. Okay, thank you.
I would like to thank our respected guests and all of you for being here at this presentation event. Thank you very much.